What's going on, everybody? It's Monday night and it's dead of winter. It's January and it's cold out, so we don't have any boats to work on. We're pretty much off for the rest of the winter, but we are making appointments for March. Anyway, we're on the bench tonight. We're going to be starting to do some, I guess, repair videos of what people drop off to me to fix. And here we have an old X-Force amplifier that somebody let the magic smoke out of, and we're going to see what the hell's wrong with it. So we already got the lid off, and yes, I already gave it a once over real quick, so I already know what's wrong with it. But let's see. We got all kinds of nastiness going on in here. We have a 2 transistor driver section driving 6 transistors over here, so we can refer to that as a 2x6. So anyway, we go here on our output combiner. Let's see, we got a bunch of shit stains going on here on those 100 ohm resistors. So that means somebody let the magic smoke out somewhere. So what do? We start checking our 10 ohm resistors. This one right here. Oh, look at that. Crispy. That means that transistor is bad. That one's good. That one's good. That one looks alright. This one's just dirty over here. Alright, so this guy's bad, so he's got to be replaced. Otherwise, we replace all the resistors on the output combiner. If we don't fix that transistor or replace it, it's just going to keep letting the magic smoke out. This indicates that there's an imbalance somewhere. All 3 of these sections have to be balanced. So all right, let's get him out of there. Be back. All right, we're just going to speed up through this because this is just desoldering and sucking all the loose solder out of there and cleaning things up, and it's kind of boring and it takes a little bit. This is like the worst part of the job right here. So yeah, so we just move along here.
Moments later.
We got our toasty components out. So that's the output combiner right there. These are 3 100 ohm resistors, 2 or 3 watts, something like that, 2 watt, I think. There we got the bad transistor and the smoked 10 ohm resistor. Now, we have 2 problems. First problem is, this is made by Toshiba. Some of you might know, I know some of you follow me from the radio world. This is a pre-red dot. So this is an old transistor. Now Toshiba doesn't make these anymore, so we have to go with LG's. And the way you're supposed to do these is you're supposed to replace these in matched pairs. Now being that this is an original Toshiba and not a red dot, I have spares floating around, but it's probably not going to be a perfect match. So will it work? Yes. Is it optimal? No, not at all, but it'll work. These, no big deal. Got millions of those. So this is the big problem here. So as I was removing it, cap came off, and it happens sometimes. And just so you know, this is the first time for me using a GoPro. I had to steal my kid's camera because I'm sick of using my phone to take videos. So if it seems a little wonky, I'm sorry. I'll get used to it. But anyway, all right, let me go find my parts and we'll be back. So I was able to find one, not a match, but it'll work. Not great. I don't have a transistor tester here, so I can't test the gains on these, but I can test them on my meter there in diode mode and make sure they're good. So this one shows she's good. We got a new 10 ohm. We got some new 100 ohms. And all right, let's start putting this pig back together again. We're not going to rebuild it, even though she probably really could use it. Just looking at her, she's kind of dirty, kind of dated. But the next time this thing blows up, we're probably going to have to do a full rebuild on it. All right, we got everybody back in here. We got the new transistor, non-matching. So these 2 are supposed to match. But it's referred to as a match set, but it's not, but it'll work. But then I'm looking at this bank and these aren't matching either. And as a matter of fact, third bank over here, they're not matching either. So this is just like one big oddball box here. So, but it was working. So it was till that guy let go. We got our new 10 ohm, and we got our new resistors on the combiner, a rebuilt combiner if you want to call it. That's not really rebuilt, but it's new resistors. So we'll put this thing on and see what she does, and if it's not right, it'll start smoking again and let us know who else lets go. So, alright, that's it for tonight. Maybe I'll put it on, and if she's working good and we're destroying everybody's TVs within blocks, and we'll make another video. So, alright, that's it. Have a good night. We'll see ya.